Hi, I'm Sarah Clark, and welcome to Clark Academy 101. In today's video, we're going to dive into practical strategies to help you sharpen your focus, reclaim your time, and strengthen your relationships. Whether you're an entrepreneur, professional, or someone just looking to get more done without burning out, this video is for you. By the end, you'll have actionable tools you can start using immediately to direct your mind, protect your time, and connect with the people who matter most. Your mind is incredible, it's the engine behind everything you do. But sometimes, new ideas pop up at the worst times. You're working on a project, and suddenly your brain is yelling, "Hey, what about this?" These thoughts can be amazing if you capture them the right way, but if you let them distract you, they steal your focus. Here's a simple method I've used with clients for years. First, capture everything. Every idea has value. Next, use a mental inbox, a notepad, phone note, or app. When an idea pops up, immediately jot it down. Then, when you process your ideas, ask yourself, is this directly related to what's most valuable to me right now, or is it a distraction? If it's valuable, process it using a system of what, when, and where. If it's a distraction, put it on a perhaps list to revisit later. Every month or two, glance at that list and see if anything now aligns with your priorities. This way, you're honoring your creativity without losing focus. Ever feel like your thoughts are racing uncontrollably? Some are helpful, some trivial, and some downright negative. Imagine your mind having a firewall, just like your computer, only letting in what's useful and valuable. Try this simple exercise: create a yes, no, maybe list. Write down thoughts and ideas you want to focus on, yes, those that are distractions or negative, no, and the ones that might be okay, maybe. Post it somewhere visible and update it over time. This primes your subconscious to filter thoughts automatically and helps you stay focused throughout the day. The world is overflowing with information, books, courses, blogs, articles, you name it. The key to focus is figuring out what's most valuable to you. Start by identifying your gifts, your loves, and your skills. Where these three intersect is your sweet spot, your talents. Once you know your personal keywords, you can attract opportunities aligned with your strengths and repel distractions. For example, my personal keywords are productivity and entrepreneurship, so I focus on learning and reading within these areas. When you direct your attention toward what truly matters, you maximize the impact of every hour. A vision is more than a dream, it's your roadmap. Take a quiet 5 minutes to reflect. Who do I want to become, what do I want to do, and what do I want to have 5 years from now? Then, write down your thoughts and condense them into a one-page vision statement. Post it somewhere you can see it regularly, and schedule a weekly review. This simple daily and weekly practice keeps your mind aligned with your most valuable goals. Time is one of our most precious resources. Instead of filling every minute, build buffer space. Overestimate task durations by 50 to 100% depending on interruptions, and leave 10-minute gaps per hour. This gives your mind room to recover and handle interruptions without losing focus. Also, establish clear boundaries, a start and finish line for your workday. Limit hours rather than endlessly extending them. When you focus within a set period, productivity naturally skyrockets, and stress drops. Success isn't just about income, it's about value per hour. Imagine two people making the same salary, one working 80 hours a week, the other 30. Who would you consider more successful? Identify your most valuable activities, MVAs, the tasks that generate the most impact. Schedule regular time blocks for them, gradually increasing until you're spending the majority of your time on these high-value tasks. By focusing on what matters most, you amplify both freedom and results. Focus works like a muscle, it gets stronger with exercise, but also needs rest. Schedule time to rest, replenish, and recommit. This could be a short break to relax, reviewing your learning periodically, or revisiting your mental firewall and MVAs. Regular refocus sessions keep your attention sharp and sustainable. Interruptions often come from others. Shift from a culture of now to a culture of when. Talk with your team or family about expectations for responses, set recurring meetings, and create emergency channels. For personal interactions, use the closed door, open calendar approach, Pre-scheduled blocks allow you to fully focus on conversations while protecting your work time. Silence devices, turn off screens, and remove distractions. When you give your full attention, people feel valued, relationships improve, and your focus is respected. Focus isn't just for work. Use the Oasis principle to strengthen relationships, daily, weekly, and monthly activities that create meaningful shared time. It could be daily dinners, a walk, or weekly outings. Planning together ensures quality and quantity, building deeper connections and boosting confidence both at home and work. Focus is a skill you can develop. Capture ideas, protect your time, and nurture your relationships. I encourage you to schedule a weekly review, revisit your vision, and continuously refine your priorities. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share in the comments one action you'll take today to strengthen your focus. I'd love to hear from you.